Hi guys, I'm Tamil and this is the second video in my series of tips for the God King Club Honourable Achievements. And in this video I'm covering the category MX Eliminator and the 5 titans that are in that honourable achievement. This achievement tests you in all classes of weapons, as the titans have basically one of each type. To start with, here is Goliath, the boss monstrosity, although in fact monstrosities like Lupin and the Moss Golem are actually harder enemies. This titan has 3 step backs that basically you need to duck as he's doing there, and the main thing you need with him is a healing ring, because there's so much dodging and ducking that you are bound to lose health from dodge exhaustion, even with the Thark armor, which gives you the most dodge points. So definitely wear the Thark armor and a healing ring. Here's another of his step backs, and again it is just a matter of number of ducks. And in fact most of his moves are ducks. However, he can do the odd strike with his arm that comes at you sideways down the center, and you need to dodge left or right for that. With Defender, he is sword and shield, and he is quite straightforward compared to most of the other titans in this category. He uses a lot of shield bashes like Thane, but he can have the odd horizontal swipe that's fast and unexpected, and I think he does that soon in this clip. In fact, it can be so fast, there it is, that you may lose the ability to have an attack window. The same thing happens with stealth quite often too. He has a hard step back, which I'll show you in this clip, and you need to get the timing just right. There are harder step backs, but here it is. It's a double dodge to the right and then wait for a bit and duck. Well, if you crack that, then you'll find him pretty straightforward overall. You can actually parry that step back. So on to Hulk. Now he has an impossible step back. Well, it's not actually impossible, but I wouldn't recommend trying it in a 5-to-1. So here I am supering that football step back, and he actually does it again straight away for me, and I use the magic to get out of that step back. I do have a step backs video where I crack that, but I'm not going to try it in the middle of a 5-to-1. He has another step back which is doing right now, and in fact it starts looking like the football, but he leaps in the air, and when you see him leap, then you know that you will be able to crack that step back. It's a left and right dodge and then a duck, and he did that a few times to me in this fight. It was popular for him. There it is again. The next enemy is MX Enforcer, and I found him quite tough. He has a lot of fast moves with his staff and a lot of unexpected swipes, sideways particularly, and also an up slash from the left. He uses his hands a lot too, and he even has a cartwheel in there, and he has a pretty tough step back if you don't parry it. So there he is using his hands, and the step back he's about to do looks scary, but in fact it's actually a matter of 3 ducks and you'll get through that. So it's more his normal moves that come out of the blue that are tricky, and I think there you see, you're not expecting him to lift that staff up again after swiping down. So the step back that's tricky here is okay if you parry it, and if you try to dodge it, it's possible if he does it fast enough. His other step back, this one, does require some timing. It's a bit like the Horned Stalker step back, so you need to time that just right. Now here's the hardest titan, and it's MX Stealth, and mainly it's his legs that are random and fast. and they're the ones that will give you the trouble. His step backs are straightforward. He also has the horizontal swipes that come out of the blue, and that can finish you off if you're not watching out for it. So he's doing his step back. Once you see how to crack them, then they aren't actually hard, but his random moves, you're not too sure what he's going to do next, and everything he does is very fast. Here he is doing a sequence that only starts in the second and third cutscene. It's a bit like the kabuki sequence, and so you're not expecting that until you get to the second and third scene, and it's about a 5-move sequence. So overall, I'd say the MX Eliminator category is not one of the toughest, although it does have stealth in it, which is one of the toughest titans, and also Enforcer. But overall, with Goliath and Defender and Hulk, they're straightforward titans, so you'll have more trouble with categories like Leg Fighter Pro, Uncaged and the Gardener, in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.